Now, front tire lifts are great, but what if you encounter a snake on the path like this? The back tire is going to crush this poor creature of nature. So what do? Well, you learn how to lift the back tire. And that's what video 2 is all about, the back tire lift. So what is the purpose of a back tire lift? Honestly, it's really to make a smooth transition when you're riding over large features. If you get the front tire lift down pat, well then your back tire is clipping it and jerking your back end up. So if you are able to lift and unweight the back tire, it allows you to smoothly head over any features you may find. The best way to describe this, or the best way I've heard it, is literally taking your feet and using a clawing method, or a clawing technique where you dig your toes in and then scoop the back tire. Now, just like in our front tire lift video, you want to load by bringing your weight forward over the bars and keep your elbows out. But instead of bringing your weight back as you explode, you actually want to keep your weight forward and scoop the pedals in a clawing motion. By keeping that weight forward, you unweight the back tire, which is key in lifting it off the ground. All right, kids, with the info freshly stashed under our brain buckets, it's time to practice what we just learned. Load the bars, scoop the pedals. Now, after some hard work, if you have the skill down, awesome, you're done with the video. But if you're struggling, don't get frustrated. Just come back to this point in the video and we can do some troubleshooting. Push pause, grab your helmet, and go get after it. Go ahead and push pause now. Do it right now. Stop the video. I'm not kidding. Are you going to get better by sitting in front of your computer? Okay, you're back, which means you didn't get it. Welcome to the club. If you're like most of us, it's going to take time, patience, and perseverance. With any advanced skill, there are improper techniques that can prevent us from finding success, and we call these skill busters. So what are you doing wrong? Well, without watching you, it's obviously very hard to say. However, working with a handful of kids learning the rear tire lift, we discovered the tendency to throw the hips downward in an attempt to get under the pedals. This is incorrect. Instead, pop those hips up and forward, bringing that back tire with you, relying on the scoop and claw method to lift that tire. Got the back tire down? Sweet! Now try the front and the back. Now it comes down to that timing piece we worked on in video 1. Time it out, and that way, if you time it out perfectly, we don't run over our snake that we find in the path. Man, I love final exams that include my bicycle. Take that front tire lift you learned in video 1, combine that with the rear tire lift you just completed, find something chunky, and see if you can feather right over it. Hey, thanks for tuning in, and keep those wheels turning.